Imagine we could eat meat and fish without harming the planet nor a single animal. Sallea is working on that. We are about to change the future of meat and fish production forever. Why? Well, I think most of us, especially you guys attending an event like this one, we are painfully aware of the negative impact livestock farming has on our planet. Also, we're getting to the realization that plant-based products, despite years of innovation and research, likely will not substitute meat. The good news is, cellular agriculture could substitute livestock farming, because it allows us to not just mimic meat, but to recreate meat, to actually grow meat outside of a living animal. The problem is, the industry is missing a technical component without which the output is limited to low-margin products like sausages and chicken nuggets. This is why we founded Sallea. We are providing that missing technical component to cultivating companies. It's called a scaffold. The scaffold allows our customers to grow premium products like a steak or a fillet. That also means they can charge at least 3 times higher prices and target a 4 times larger market. With Sallea, we are the only ones to be at the market with such a superior type of scaffold, and our mission is to set the industry standard for scaffolding within the cellular agriculture. Who are we? If I'm speaking of we, we're 3 female co-founders combining the best from business and science. My 2 co-founders are trained material scientists from ETH Zurich, and Nicole developed our tech during her PhD. Simona supported her. I myself am the business person. I studied finance and business in St. Gallen, and then worked the past 3 years at McKinsey. Where do we stand? I'm proud to share that we started to ship first samples to cultivating companies. We secured over 1.5 million non-dilutive funding in the past and are right now closing our pre-seed round. It's going to be around 2 million. And we are now ready or looking for industry partners to start co-developing cultivated products. Exactly. Yeah. Happy to take a question. Yes,
so, maybe that next customer is here in the audience today.
Yes.
Who has a question for Anna? Well, yes. Wait a second, the catchbox is coming your way, so please stand up and talk into the catchbox.
So when talking about a scaffold, I assume that it will be an integral part of the final product, right?
Exactly, very good question. The scaffold forms part of the end product, so you will consume the scaffold together with the cultivated cells. And therefore, it's very important that we can customize the formulation of the scaffold. Let's say you're cultivating salmon, someone else is cultivating beef. It has to taste, feel, and look very different, which we have a patent on, luckily.
And will you be able, once the product goes to market, to identify the scaffold still as such, or will it be kind of degraded?
In the beginning, I expect you will still see it. Of course, the goal is that you won't. In the beginning, also, the ratio of scaffold to cells will be a lot of scaffold and not that much cells, because cells are also very expensive. But then in the future, the goal is that the scaffold will kind of form part of the cells so that the cells can feed on the scaffold and it dissolves within the piece of meat or fish.
And you're still working on that, I assume?
We're still working on that. We're now a team of 6 people, and with the pre-seed round can grow up to 10 or 12 people.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anna.